I went up again to the gloomy charm of post-apocalyptic Moscow. I was warned in Hull Station about a new squad of Nazi Rangers on the surface. But I meant to fulfill the last wish of the dead commander and send his message to Polis.
What is going on, guys? KillMcKillCam here, and this is another episode of Metro 2033 Redux, and this is still Chapter 4, and this is going to be the last video for Chapter 4. This is Outpost and Black Station, and I'm going to show you guys how to get a couple trophies. One of them is going to be DJ Artynom, and the other one is going to be Merciful. Now, DJ Artynom, again, I told you guys in my last video that you had to pick up the cassette tape from the commander. He was the guy who was actually on the train when you fought all those fucking creatures down there in the fucking station. And when you were leaving, he handed you a cassette tape. Now, if you missed it, then he would have sat it down next to him. So if you want the DJ Artynom trophy, you have to make sure that you come onto this level outpost with that fucking cassette tape. So if you don't have it, you need to go back and get it, or else you just won't get the fucking DJ Artynom trophy. And if you want to see exactly what I'm talking about, just watch my last video. There will be a link in the description for that, and hopefully you guys already did that shit. So if you come in here, this is pretty easy. And getting the trophy is real easy, and I'll show you exactly how I did it. And you know, for some reason, I would like to know, why is it harder to see enemies with my fucking night vision on than off? You know, you see how fucking dark it is, and you put the fucking night vision on and you could barely see the enemies, you know, and then any amount of light just fucking absolutely blinds you. And I thought it was cool that they had night vision so that you could see better in the dark. And the only time that I ever really like using the night vision goggles is, you know, when I'm in a dark room and I'm trying to navigate my way through a dark room. But trying to see enemies in the dark with these things on is fucking hard, bro. I wish they would have fixed that. So just go ahead and watch this video. Pay attention to the video and you'll see exactly how I got the fucking DJ Artynom trophy. And I will show you a screenshot of the trophy when it pops up, because you know the Share Factory in the PS4 just doesn't show and record trophy notifications. So I mean, if I was using an Elgato, which I do have an Elgato, it's just easier to use the fucking PS4 record button and the Share Factory. But you know, if I was using an Elgato, then it would show anything that pops up on my screen, you know, those trophy notifications. But then also I would get fucking party invitations and all that other bullshit popping up, and I just don't want that in my fucking videos. And plus it's easier for me to use the PS4 Share Factory. So when you make your way to the top of this, look at this gun going off, and he's dead. Give me those bullets. So when you get to the top and you make your way outside, you'll see me climb a crane, kill a bunch of dudes through a window, and then I'll make my way. You'll see a fucking, like a large antenna, and then you have to go inside the hut, and there's actually a cassette tape recorder, I guess, or a player that you put it in. You had to hit the fucking, either the X or the square button to push play, and then you should get the fucking trophy and or achievement, depending on what you're playing on then. So just watch and see how I do it, and there's nothing more really to explain about it. Tuesday the 9th, we got Destiny coming out, and I know that I've said that I don't have really high hopes for that game. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be a good game. You know, the multiplayer might be a blast. I don't know yet. When the alpha and the beta was out, I didn't play any of the multiplayer. I just tried the campaign. I wanted to see what the campaign was like, and I really thought the campaign was garbage as far as, you know, dialogue and a plot, and I guess telling you the story of what the fuck you're doing and why the fuck you're doing it. You know, like when you play this game, even halfway through the game or quarter way through the game, you know what the fucking story is. There's tons of dialogue, there's tons of fucking cutscenes, you know, there's fucking even the fucking AI bots, the people that you're killing, has somewhat of a personality, and the story for this game is fucking great, and it makes for good gameplay to me. That's my opinion. When I play a campaign, I want good dialogue, a good story, good cutscenes, and a plot, dude. And even maybe some twists and turns in the plot would be cool. But if not, what the hell? Uh, but if it doesn't have that shit, then I really don't fucking like it that much. And when I was playing the campaign, uh, on the beta, the Destiny beta, I just didn't really care for it. And like I said, I didn't play any multiplayer because I only played Destiny for a couple hours, dude. And it was like, you know what? I've had enough. This fucking game, to me, does not live up to the fucking hype. Destiny and Titanfall, both games got hyped up so fucking much. And neither one of those two games, I think, lived up to the hypes. And I still don't think Destiny is going to live up to the fucking hype. And that doesn't mean that the multiplayer isn't good. Because like I said, I didn't play the multiplayer. I've watched video on the multiplayer, and it just seems to me like it's just cut and paste, domination, team deathmatch, and wherever the fuck else there is. Same shit, just different game. And it's just not for me. I've been through all this bullshit for I don't know how many fucking years now, and I just had enough, and I've gotten to the point. And this is the cassette that I'm talking about that you have to put the cassette tape in. Right here, and then as soon as I do this, I will get the fucking trophy right now. And there's the trophy. So seeing how the PS4 won't record them, I guess I'll just show them to you. So anyways, back to the fucking Destiny beta. The multiplayer could be good, dude. It's just been, I've been through so many multiplayer games and disappointed in so many multiplayer games. And I've said over and over again that if I don't like a game, I'm just not going to play it. And I'm not going to talk shit about it. I don't want to say that it's going to be bad, because it could be good. And if the campaign is good, then I'll cover it on this channel. And I've said before that I don't plan on doing any multiplayer gameplay on this channel. I have done some Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer, and I did one Call of Duty multiplayer when I was doing an announcement video. But the Call of Duty was just because I didn't have any other footage, and I needed to do an announcement, and I was trying to get some fucking Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer footage for the announcement, and I just couldn't get in time, and I needed to get the video up, and so I just had some fucking Call of Duty in my archives, and I just fucking used it instead. This isn't a multiplayer channel, it's a playthrough channel, and I don't intend on putting any multiplayer on this channel. I just want it to be, a complete playthrough channel. And so anyways, what I'm getting at is if the Destiny beta is any good, then I'll cover it. Or not the Destiny. Why did I say the Destiny beta? Destiny beta to me was garbage. If the Destiny campaign is any good, I'll fucking cover it on this channel. But as far as multiplayer, what I'm getting at is, just because I don't like it doesn't mean thousands of other people aren't going to like it. And I'm sure there's going to be tens and thousands of people playing that fucking game every day, dude. There might be 500,000 people playing that game. I remember when Black Ops 2 first came out, dude, there was 500,000 motherfuckers online almost every single day playing that fucking game. So, there could be millions of people playing Destiny for all the fuck I know, and I could just be the odd man out, And that's why I'm not going to talk shit about it, because just because it ain't cool for me or it's not fun for me doesn't mean it's not going to be cool for you or fun for you. And I think gamers should play the games that they like to play and quit following herds of cows to the fucking slaughterhouse, But if that's, different strokes for different folks, man, and if that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. So I guess what I'm getting at is I'm not going to be covering any Destiny multiplayer, but my friend Mesa Sean is, and his a link to his channel is going to be in the description, guys. So if you guys are wanting to see some really good gameplay and get a lot of good information, he's the man to see for multiplayer. He's a buddy of mine. He's always fucking liking my videos and and we're always talking back and forth on Twitter. And he's a huge Killzone Shadowfall fan, and that's how I met him. I think was through Killzone Shadowfall, either on Twitter or some shit. So he is a huge Destiny fan and loves the fucking game, and talks about it 24/7. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why I'm telling you guys, if you want to see anything Destiny related, check him out, dude. His channel is pretty cool. He's got a YouTube channel. He does multiplayer. He's got a Twitter. It's at Mesashan, that little A with the circle around it, at MESASEAN. And a link to that will be in the description of this video. A link to his channel will be in the description of this video. And make sure you follow him on Twitter and sub to his channel. And I guarantee you, every single day he will be talking about Destiny. Because I see it. I follow him on Twitter, and every day on Twitter, and even on Facebook, I see his shit on Facebook. And he can't get enough of Destiny, and I've already had enough of Destiny. So if you guys want to see Destiny related stuff, man, he's definitely the man to check out. And plus, he's cooler than shit. And I think I seen today on Facebook that he's doing some type of PS4 Destiny bundle giveaway, or maybe he's just giving away the game, I don't know. But if you want to find out for sure, go check his channel out. And again, a link for his shit will be in the description. So here it is, man. The end of Outpost is coming up, and then the next portion of this video is going to be Black Station, and I will show you how to get the trophy Merciful. Basically what you have to do is you have to make your way all the way through Black Station without killing or knocking out anybody, and then you'll get it, dude. You can't even knock them out, dude. And it was real hard at first. I played that fucking part of the game like 4 times before I finally got it right, and I cut my time down from like 30 minutes all the way down to like 12 minutes. So you'll be able to see how I do that, and that's just coming up right now. You go down this tunnel, and then it goes to Outpost.
It was clear that Black Station was occupied by fascists, but Ullman had said he'd wait for me there. I had to risk it.
Alright, so here it is, Black Station. You're going to come down here, and I don't know if your screen's going to be all red like mine is. I didn't think that I was hurt at all when I came down here, but, I was fucking breathing hard, my face was red, and I was moving real slow. But here it is, your boy is going to fucking choke him out, so you don't have to fucking worry about him. And then he's going to tell you some shit, and then he's going to tell you to turn off the generator to make it easier to sneak past the guards. And I think that's just a little hint to let you know that if you turn off the generator, then getting the fucking Merciful trophy will be a little easier. So he's going to hand a gun through the bars, and if you take it, it is your prerogative if you want the gun. I didn't want the gun because the 3 guns that I have are better than that one, and I already have 2 silenced weapons. And if you're going to get the Merciful trophy, then don't hit those cans, for 1, and then for 2, you're not going to need any guns. So, and then don't fucking hit that string. And these guys are real easy to sneak past. Just, stay crouched and move slow, and they're going to be talking about their fucking kids and shit. And, that's a cool part about the game, and that's what I was saying earlier in this video. Even the AI in this fucking game has a little bit of a personality, and there's characters that you can even relate to. If you're a soldier in a post-apocalyptic world 20 years after a nuclear explosion, and you were living down in the tunnels, and you had a wife and children, it's gotta be fucking tough, dude. And what I'm saying is that Deep Silver and the developers of this game took the time to put personality into the AI, and that's what the fuck I like about video games. When there's a fucking good plot, a good dialogue, good cutscenes, good graphics, good gameplay, good fun gameplay, and personality. The motherfucking people that you're playing as, or the people that you're playing with, or the people that you're playing against need personality. And Metro Last Light is the same way, and even more so. You know what I mean? Because you get sucked in. Like when I played that game on the 360, Xbox 360, I got sucked into the story. And every day when I was working, I couldn't fucking wait to get home to play that game because it was like a good ass book that you just couldn't stop reading. And that's how good Metro Last Light is. And I like Metro 2033, just as much. But I thought Metro Last Light was a little better. So there is a can, and if you stop and listen to the motherfuckers down here, they'll actually be talking about the generator that you need to shut off. And you can even watch and see where the fuck they go to see where it's located. But seeing how you're watching this video, you can just watch this fucking video. And I'll show you exactly where it's at. And it's real easy. And this was the part that I kept getting stuck on because I didn't know about this little back door here and how to get to this fucking generator. And I thought the only way to get to it was through that door that's to my left. And the only way you can get through that door is by dropping down, and there's like 4 or 5 enemies, and there was just no way that I could do it without alerting them. And I guess if you wanted to hurry up, jump down, alert everybody, have them shooting at you, use all your med kits, and run away from them, you can do that. But if you want to do it the easy way, just do it the way that I just did it. Now, there is a guy out here to the left, and you need to be leery of him. He's right to my left, and if you shut off that light and go into the train, it's going to be real hard for him to spot you. Now, he will spot you if you're standing up next to the window. But you see what I do here? When he gets right behind that little piece of metal on the side of the window there, I keep moving forward so that he stays in between me, or that piece of metal stays in between me and him. So I did take this gun here because this gun was better than the fucking air gun that I had. So you wait for him to fucking walk by and you just sneak down these fucking steps. But yeah, man, I'm on chapter 5 right now, almost done with chapter 5. And man, the fucking difficulty shot up a bunch. Dude. There was no fucking, up to this point, the game has been pretty easy, dude. And now, you get in chapter 5, I'm going to show you how to get the trophy librarian. And the librarian, I guess, is just a fucking big ass fucking mutinized gorilla. And man, those motherfuckers are hard to kill, dude. So if you've made it to this point, dude, you're gonna want to go into chapter 5 with a bunch of fucking of those incinerary grenades, those big old fucking frag grenades, and those fucking nail grenades, dude. Because those motherfuckers are hard to kill, and the easiest way to kill those motherfuckers is to catch their ass on fire, unload a clip, and then throw even one more fucking grenade, dude. They're fucking hard to kill, bro. And I'll show you in the next video how hard they are to kill. And you'll see in the next video how hard they are to kill, man. And to get that librarian, there's no way around it. If you complete chapter 5, then you're getting the fucking trophy, kill a librarian. Because the librarian are those big fucking mutated monkey gorilla motherfuckers, dude. And man, the fucking difficulty, I wish it would have progressed, a little easier. Maybe halfway through chapter 5 got a little harder, but man, it went from, just being easy and having to sneak around and being able to sneak around all these humans in the tunnels, but then man, you go to the surface on level 5 and all the fucking mutants on the surface in chapter 5 are just extremely hard. I won't say extremely hard, but the fucking difficulty definitely shot up 10 meters. Let's say if the difficulty level right now is on number 5, it went to 10, and I wish they would have went maybe to a 7 instead of right from 5 to 10. They could have made it to a number 10 difficulty by chapter 7. But, gradually fucking get a little more difficult. But it definitely took a leap. And if you're playing this game, or if you've played this game, then you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about, dude. And then the other thing is there's so many of them, dude. So you're going to want to go into chapter 5 with a lot of ammunition and all the best guns, dude. I've found that the best way to kill those motherfuckers are with, like I said, in the incendiary rounds. You blow their ass up, and then you just unload a fucking clip. And then you either want to use an assault rifle with an extended clip, or that six banger shotgun, dude, with the fucking six round shotgun. The 2 round shotgun just ain't gonna cut it because you're gonna be fucking reloading way too fucking slow. And it's a one hit kill from that dude. And I found that you can't even use your fucking med kit fast enough to save yourself. And then if you do, you're pretty much gonna waste all your fucking med kit fighting those motherfuckers. And you're definitely gonna have to fucking play that level a couple times before you make it through alive. Even watching the playthrough that I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow is gonna be, you're gonna go into it and it's still gonna be fucking hard. Cause I don't give a shit how many fucking playthroughs you go through until you actually play that level. It's gonna be difficult. But do watch my playthrough, please, and I appreciate it. And it might make it a little easier, but you have to get the experience killing those things, and knowing exactly where they're at is key too, because there was a couple times where I was just walking through the building trying to find my way out of that motherfucker, and that's one thing my video will help you with, is because it's not a maze, but it's hard to navigate through. There's a bunch of holes in the floor, there's a bunch of holes in the wall. And the other thing is too, in chapter 5 they started making it so you had to fucking use ammunition to open doors, dude. They're like, even when they're cracked open, you still can't just fucking hit the square button like in chapter 4 and before, where you just hit the square button and go through the fucking door. You have to either blow the door up with a grenade or shoot it open. And so they're making you use your ammunition. So again, you're going to want to go into chapter 5. If you're on this point here, you're going to want to go into chapter 5 with a lot of ammunition and have all your grenades full. And like I said, the best way to kill those motherfucking gorillas are with those not incendiary rounds, the incendiary grenades, and that six banger shotgun, dude. And you're gonna want to fucking have at least 5 med kits, needles in your med kit or whatever the fuck it is, because they're hard, dude. It's a tough level, and I've almost made my way through it. And like I say, I play these levels like 5 times before I even record them, or I'll record all of them, but I won't post a video until I've already played it about 4 or 5 times, because every single one of these playthroughs, I go through from start to beginning without dying on most of them anyways, because I want to show you guys, the best playthrough that I can, and not a bunch of fucking, cut up and edited together piece of shits. I want to show you guys a flawless playthrough, because most people searching a playthrough don't want to see a motherfucker die a bunch of times, because they could just do it themselves. They want to see a motherfucking playthrough where a motherfucker can make it through the level without dying, so that then they can watch it and then attempt to do it the way that they just saw on the YouTube video. No one wants to see a hacked up piece of shit. So anyways, this is going to be the end of the video, man. I want to say to all my subscribers and all my watchers and all the people that like and share my stuff, man, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, man, and that's why I've been doing these giveaways. Is, I do want more views and more subscribers, and that's part of the reason for the giveaways. But really, what I really want to do is give back to the people that give to me, and it means so much to me when you guys like and share my stuff. And I want to say again, thank you guys so much. And starting with Metro Last Light, I'm going to start the $20 gift card giveaway. And each video, I'm just going to reveal a couple of the digits from the code, and then you guys will have to watch every single video. And it won't be in the beginning or the middle or the end. It'll just be someplace, randomly throughout the video. I'll just either say 2 of the digits, or I'll show you in text 2 of the digits. So you'll have to write them down and save them, and then at the end of the series you'll have $20. First come, first serve. So anyways, guys, thanks for stopping, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this fucking video on Twitter, and leave me a comment in the section below. Tell me what you think of the video, what you think of the commentary. Do I suck or what? And until next time, peace.
Let's move out now. It's not safe here.